Welcome to segment 13, the penultimate segment of my transit race through all 97 Washington Metropolitan Area Transit Authority rail stations on the newly expanded system. It's 5:40 p.m. Clock is at 8 hours and 32 minutes. I've got two more short stretches to go back up the blue line to King Street, Old Town Alexandria. One last transfer to go on the blue line extra serving the yellow line stations of Eisenhower Avenue, and then the 97th and final station will be Huntington. So we probably will come to about 9 hours, which was what I was guessing an hour or two ago. That's about what I expected. The old record before the system expansion yesterday was 7 hours and 59 minutes, according to the Guinness Book of Records. So an extra hour or so. It's pretty good, I think, and this will set the benchmark for other transit racers. Okay, so here, Franconia-Springfield. Second to last end-of-line station. Obviously, the last end-of-line station I'll be at will be Huntington on the yellow line, which is canceled until May 2023, but they're running the blue line extra there. And then that will be number 97, and this adventure will be finished. So I figured it would take at least 8 hours, which was the prior record, and probably another hour or so. So I think, all things considered, doing pretty well. Someone who sits down and computes all this in maybe more greater detail could probably break this record. But the only real big hiccup I have had today was that delayed bus from New Carrollton, Maryland to Largo, Maryland, to get from the end of the orange line to the end of the blue and silver lines. Other than that, the transfers have gone pretty well, so I would say someone would probably have to do some pretty precise planning, and then after you do all that, you just have to hope things run on time. It's out of your control. All right, so back on this train. This will be my second to last train of the day, and I've eaten only peanuts since I left Herndon like 9 hours ago, so be looking forward to celebrating with some dinner around Huntington, if there's anywhere to walk from there out in the suburbs. I've only been there a couple times. I can't remember if they have any restaurants near there, but hopefully so, fingers crossed. One last time at the map. So from Franconia-Springfield to Huntington, it's only 5 miles. But to get there, you have to go back to Alexandria, King Street, Old Town, and then transfer and go on the blue line extra, was normally the yellow line, to Huntington, and it's going to take maybe half an hour to go 5 miles. And sadly, there is no bus option to make this connection that would go any faster. So anyway, we'll make this quick. Segment 13 back to King Street, and then what I've been waiting for all day, the final segment 14 two-stop run to finish at station 97 Huntington. And it would be nice if I could beat 9 hours. Let's see, where are we right now? It is 8 hours and 38 minutes, so might not happen, but we'll see. All depends on how long the transfer is at King Street. Oh, awesome. Huntington, only 2 minutes. Okay, great transit time, or great transfer time. So we just backtracked Franconia-Springfield, back at King Street, Old Town. There's the George Washington Masonic Memorial. I don't know if that will come into focus in the dark. That's not too bad. All right, so that ends the short segment 13. 2 minutes for the Blue Line Extra to Huntington. There's the notice about no yellow line through May 2023. So it is 5:56, 8 hours and 48 minutes. So, oh boy, it's going to be really close. If this train comes in 1 minute, if it's 8 minutes or less, then I can beat 9 hours, which would be nice. All right. Segment 14 next. The last 2 stations.